Now here's Morant. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Wells sinks the three-pointer. Wells has got 6 points.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Payne for three. Edey. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And it's 29 points for MP. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Takes a three. Rebounded by Castle.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Grizzlies shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. To the paint. Here's Edey. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got his second bucket of the night.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier...
And another assist.
And he really is an incredible passer and an incredible leader.
Well, we know no one's more dedicated to keeping his teammates involved. He's now tied for second overall in career assists.
And like the guy he pulled alongside, Jason Kidd, he keeps coming until his opponents finally wear out. I mean, this guy's relentless.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Bane. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Spurs leading by 16. Paul outside. And here is MP. Some solid defense from Clark. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of the Grizzlies. Still without a basket. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Vince Williams is checked in for G.G. Jackson. Bane comes in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward. Grant, and the rejection by MP.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Fox against Morant. MP, no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Here's Jackson. And he hits it to tie the game up. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, Jay, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Wembanyama, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
San Antonio leading the drive by MP. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 38 points for MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Jackson has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's MP. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's... Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, my, Desmond Bane, okay.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP kicks to Johnson. Fox against Morant. That's good from Fox on the assist by Johnson. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Morant pushes to Jackson. Over Sohan. Rebound San Antonio. MP inside. But it connects again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Spurs leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Morant against Fox. Over Morant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fox has got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams passes to Clark. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant finds Williams. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hit by Clark. Jackson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
The 3 from Morant. MP getting it done for San Antonio. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
My bed is the best you can buy. but it ain't as tough as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And for Memphis, they're shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. And the layup falls. Fox has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Spurs. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Morant surveying the D. Offline with his 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside for Jackson. Bain against Fox. Pass to Edey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bain's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
And here is MP. MP rattling the rim.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. San Antonio with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's MP, and another assist for him.
What a feat. Dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top guy in everything he does.
And to reach the top, he'll have to topple John Stockton's record, which is well beyond what anyone has done to date. Well beyond.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bain.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in. And good, he hits it again.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight, as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tied up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, You know you're doing something right.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Williams kicks to Jackson. They get it back, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Substitutions for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Jackson passes to Pippen. On the wing, Williams. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jackson a screen on Fox. And he's good on the three ball. Pippen's got himself on the board with three there.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
With one on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments ago in that little talk that Greg Popovich gave his team in pushing his troops, sensing an open opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And he's a guy who will never settle. And for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Vince Williams. Then it's Pippen. And it's Bain in at the two spot. Shot clock at 6. Jackson in the corner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside Pippen. Outside Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the basket by Vassell.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pippen against Fox. Outside, Bain. No good on the three. Spurs leading by 21. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fox against Pippen, inside, looking to end the run, and Clark with the lay-in.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's MP, and he makes that one. MP's got 58.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Pippen. Bane for three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Edey's checked in for Jackson. Over in the corner, Williams. Clark outside. Pass to Bane. Pippen with it, defended by Paul. They set the pick. From the line, it's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bane against Paul. Bane kicks to Clark. Bane the bounce pass. Outside Pippen. Over Wembanyama. San Antonio with the rebound. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break Memphis. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
You can't be overzealous when guarding Bane, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark, and it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Morant with it. Down low. Edey. Out to Morant. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, one thing about Ja? Oh, he's determined.
Spurs leading by 19. MP passes to Wembanyama. Paul outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP kicks to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Morant passes to Jackson. Now here's Wells. Covered by Vassell. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
And the dunk by MP.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Pass to Edey. Lays it up and banks it in. Edey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And MP throws it down.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Morant outside. Here's Edey, covered by MP. Paul against Morant. Beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Paul. Spurs leading by 23. And MP with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. To the middle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Edie. Now Jackson. Knocks it loose. Morant outside. A putback. Barnes grabs the miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Morant against Barnes. Here's Jackson. He trains the turnaround jump shot. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. MP, and MP throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jackson kicks to Wells. Pass to Morant. To the inside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's MP. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge.